Hello, how's everyone doing tonight? The royal family of Denmark, as some of you may know, has recently suffered a tragic family loss. King Hamlet was a man of wisdom, understanding, and was dearly loved by all, but now as many controversial rumors spread throughout the country, this one blissful family is gradually being torn apart. Our first guest on the show would like to confront his family on the alleged accusations. Please welcome the royal son, Hamlet. Hi, Hamlet. It's good to see you. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Besides your father's death, I understand that your mother is somehow involved in this family dispute. So can you tell us about that?
Well, let me begin by saying this. In truth, I'm the only one who has experienced a great deal of devastation after my father's death. I've thought long and hard about this, for weeks at a time in fact, and I've come up with some theories.
So you've created these rumors?
They're not rumors. I merely need to justify them.
But you were the one that initiated them, am I right?
Yes. I have good reason!
Go on, Hamlet.
As it were, my dearest father has passed away. He was the greatest man I'd ever known. I could have even compared him to a Hyperion. His strength and power was superior to any other king. Yet he possessed a gentle kindness as well, especially towards Gertrude. Gertrude is my mother. She is to blame for this. She shows no compassion. How could she? Anyway, my mother and father were inseparable. He would have given his life to protect her, forever striving to make her happy.
So they were happily married?
Yes, my mother and father were very much in love. This is why I cannot understand.
Understand what?
Understand why only 2 months prior to my father's death, my mother has already remarried to my uncle.
So you're telling me your mother is now married to her brother-in-law?
Yes, and only 2 months after my father's death.
I understand your suspicion.
Like I'd mentioned before, I've been thinking quite a lot. I'm beginning to believe that my father did not die of natural causes, but instead was murdered.
What? Who would want to kill the king?
Who else but my uncle? It makes perfect sense. He rids Denmark of my father, marries my mother, and takes the throne for himself.
Are you tired of those pesky weeds? Would you kill for healthy plants?
If your garden looks like this,
Then you need Green's naturally naturistic fertilizer. Only a few cups of Green's amazing new fertilizer will transform your disgusting, weedy, rotting garden into a lush masterpiece.
wow, it really works!
From the death of his father to the marriage between his uncle and mother, Hamlet here has been living in a world of torture. Before the break, we discussed Hamlet's theory that his uncle Claudius is responsible for his father's death. Now as Hamlet points an accusing finger towards his mother and uncle, apparently they have a few accusations of their own. Please welcome to the stage King Claudius and wife Gertrude.
How dare you speak ill of me! You are my son!
A real father wouldn't betray his son, uncle, nor would he kill his brother and sleep with his wife. I am only King Hamlet's son.
This is outrageous! I have not committed murder, especially on my own brother. I loved him dearly. I would never do such a thing.
You're lying! How could you do this?
Hey, stop it! Hamlet, Claudius, what are you doing? Hey guys, sit down.
Mother, you married your dead husband's brother. That can hardly be called subtle.
Gertrude, is it true you only waited 2 months before remarrying?
We are in love. That is all that matters. How or why it happened is not important. We're here because of Hamlet, right?
Yes. I understand you have concerns for him?
Hamlet, he's very troubled.
I could guess why.
Hamlet, let him finish. I realize that the tragic death of his father and my beloved brother has caused a great deal of grief for Hamlet. I myself have suffered horribly. However, I have managed to move on. I will always remember my brother, for his memory holds dear to my heart. But it is important that I continue living, as a man would do. I am worried about Hamlet. He has dwelled on this death for far too long. I'm afraid he has developed an obsession. I'm beginning to wonder whether there is something else that is bothering him.
What else could be possibly worse than what you have done?
Ophelia.
No woman can have that effect on me.
Well, I have been told otherwise. We will see.
Excuse me? Told by whom?
Thank you, Claudius and Gertrude. We will see you later on the show.
For now, I would like to introduce the lady and her father. Come on out, Polonius and Ophelia. Are you tired of not being able to listen in? Try out our new product, Clear Ear Drops.
It worked for me. I can hear all my grandkids' conversations now. Call now and we'll double your offer.
Welcome back. It's great to have you, Polonius and Ophelia. Ophelia, are you in a relationship with Hamlet?
No! Ophelia's not with this man. I forbid it.
Why is that? Shouldn't this be Ophelia's decision?
No, I'm her father. I know what is best for her. Hamlet is not well. He is depressed, irrational, and no match for my daughter. My purpose is to protect her. My only wish is that she would restrain any affection and avoid Hamlet.
She has obeyed you well, Polonius.
Why is it then, Hamlet, that you continue to express your love for her?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I do not talk to Ophelia.
Yes, you do. I have the letters to prove it. Signed with your name.
No, father!
Like a desperate idiot, you try to win her with your words of affection, even though she's clearly denied your love.
Desperation calls for desperate measures. I only want to lie in her lap, a thought that lies in between her legs.
Ophelia, where are you going?
If sun breed maggots in a dead dog, being a good kissing carrion.
Sorry, Hamlet?
You, sir, cannot take from me anything that I will more willingly part with all, except my life, except my life, except my life. Spies, incest, lies, words, words, words.
You see, he's gone mad. He's lost his mind because Ophelia won't return his love.
And the king knows about this?
He will, soon enough.
We will continue after this announcement.
Depression. It hits hard.
Depression has taken over my life. It's hard to find joy in anything anymore. I even wonder if life is worth living.
My doctor recommended Depression Plus. I've only been using it for a couple of weeks and I've already noticed a difference. Now I have time for the more important things in my life. Now I can take action.
This pill is not for everyone. If you're pregnant, about to become pregnant, under the influence of alcohol or drugs, you should not take this product. This may include vomiting, headaches, dizziness, and sore muscles. Ask your doctor if this product is right for you.